President, please say something so we can check if your mic is switched on.
Coup d'etat.
Actually, you can't say that. Everyone has moved on. You need to too.
But you cannot say that.
You're definitely going to have to speak up, mate. I can't hear you. Okay, so Mr. Mugabe, just to go over the talking points for tonight, I'm going to ask you about elections in Zimbabwe, particularly your preferred candidate, you know?
That is easy. Robert Gabriel Mugabe.
You are now a civilian, Mr. Mugabe. Emerson Mnangagwa and Nelson Chamisa are the main candidates. You're here as an expert on Zimbabwean democracy, or lack thereof. Places, everyone, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, welcome to another edition of the Africa Roundup. I'm your host, Comrade Fatso, and tonight we have a special guest in the building. The former president of Zimbabwe, Mr. Robert Mugabe, is in the studio tonight to help us make sense of the current happenings in Zimbabwe as elections draw nearer. Mr. Mugabe, welcome to the show, sir. Cut! Somebody wake him up.
Hey guys, it's me, Miss Chi, and I've taken it upon myself to dismantle patriarchy, all of it, one episode at a time. I find it weird that in this day and age, we still have men who say and tweet nonsense like, a woman's place is in the kitchen. I don't know about you, but I've got Wi-Fi in my kitchen, boo. So me and my kind will be tweeting from there too. On what basis do you think you can decide what a woman can and cannot do with her life, with her body? It is in the spirit of this that I've decided to share with you these very, very helpful rape prevention tips. 1, don't put drugs in women's drinks. Just don't. 2, when you see a woman walking by herself, leave her alone. 3, if you pull over to help a woman whose car has broken down, help her with the car. And remember, do not rape her. 4, if you're in an elevator and a woman walks in, don't rape her. 5, when you encounter a woman who's asleep, the safest course of action is not to rape her. 6th, and most importantly, Patrick of patriarchy, why don't you carry a rape whistle? If you find that you're about to rape someone, blow it until someone comes and stops you. I don't even know why we still have to have this conversation in 2018, but there it is.
So Uganda has introduced a tax, and that's fine, but it's a social media tax on WhatsApp to stop what the government calls, wait for it, a very scary word, gossip. President Museveni earlier this year wrote to the Ministry of Finance to ask them to create the tax to cope with the consequences of olugambo, also known as gossiping. Really, comrades? The best thing you can think of is to charge us for posting our photos on Facebook? The social media tax targets what are known as over-the-top services, OTT, but the only OTT thing I see is the Ugandan government trying to tax our WhatsApp jokes. Why don't we place a tax on government stupidity? Protests have erupted across Uganda and we support them because we are Africans. You may try steal our elections, but you cannot take our WhatsApp groups. Good one. Funny.